Have you ever wondered if it's possible to use a credit card as a loan? Well, the answer is yes, and what's even more surprising is that in certain situations, using a credit card as a loan could potentially be cheaper than getting a traditional personal loan. So if you're ready to explore this little-known credit card trick that can help you clear your expensive debt, then keep watching as we uncover the possibilities of using a credit card as a loan. Let's start by understanding the different ways you can borrow with a credit card. There are two main options you can consider: a money transfer or a card that offers a zero interest rate. In the case of a money transfer, the credit card company issues a card that allows you to transfer money directly into your bank account. You then need to repay the borrowed amount at 0% interest, along with a small fee. It's important to note that unlike a traditional loan, you need to be disciplined and strict with yourself to ensure you pay back the borrowed money on time, avoiding any late payment fees. Before you decide whether to go for a credit card or a personal loan, it's crucial to determine why you need the loan in the first place and how much you actually need to borrow. Let's begin with situations where using a credit card as a loan is the right option for you. When you need up to £5,000. If you have a good credit score, the maximum amount you can typically borrow with a credit card is around £5,000. So if your financial needs fall within this range, a credit card can be a suitable choice. However, if you require a larger sum, a personal loan might be more appropriate. If you can clear the credit card in 32 months. Many credit card companies offer 0% interest for up to 32 months. If you're confident that you can budget and repay the debt within this time frame, then applying for a credit card can be a smart move. But remember, if you're unable to pay off your debt within that 0% period, you should consider transferring the balance to another card as a last resort option. If you want to pay a retailer that doesn't accept credit cards without getting a loan. In cases where the retailer doesn't accept credit cards, you can opt for a specialist money transfer card. This type of card allows you to transfer money from the card to your bank account, which you can then use to make the necessary purchase. You can repay the card balance over the next 32 months, along with a 3.45% fee for the transfer. Keep in mind that there are also cards available that offer 0% interest for 25 months and allow money transfers with a 2% fee. If you want to make your debts cheaper. If you have existing debts on other cards, you can take advantage of balance transfer deals offered by credit card companies. These deals allow you to shift your debts from other cards to a new card at a special cheap rate, often 0%. By doing so, you can potentially make your debts more manageable and reduce the overall cost compared to a traditional loan. On the other hand, there are situations where using a credit card as a loan might not be the best option for you. If you need more than £5,000, credit card limits are typically capped at £5,000. So if you require a higher amount, a personal loan would be a more suitable option. If you need a longer repayment period, personal loans typically offer longer repayment periods compared to credit cards. If you anticipate needing more time to repay the borrowed amount, a personal loan may be the better choice. Credit cards often come with higher interest rates after the introductory period, which can make it harder to pay off the debt over an extended period. If you have a low credit score, credit cards with 0% interest rates and favourable terms are often reserved for individuals with good or excellent credit scores. If your credit score is low, you might not qualify for the most advantageous credit card options. In such cases, a personal loan might offer better terms and rates, even if they are slightly higher than those of a credit card. If you want value fixed monthly payments. Personal loans come with a fixed monthly payment over a predetermined period. This structure can help you budget and plan your repayments effectively. Credit card payments, on the other hand, can vary each month depending on the outstanding balance. If you prefer the stability and the predictability of a fixed payment, a personal loan may be a better fit for you. If you don't want to risk your credit card rewards. Using a credit card as a loan may require you to utilize your credit limit, potentially affecting your available credit for regular purchases. If you rely on credit card rewards or benefits, it's important to consider whether using your card as a loan will impact your ability to earn and utilize those perks. Remember, whether you choose to use a credit card as a loan or opt for a personal loan, it's crucial to consider your financial situation, repayment capabilities, and the terms and fees associated with each option. Additionally, seeking advice from a finance professional can provide valuable insights tailored to your specific circumstances. Using a credit card as a loan can be a viable option in certain scenarios, particularly when the borrowed amount is within the credit limit, can be repaid within the 0% interest period, and offers cost-saving advantages such as balance transfer deals. However, it's important to assess your needs, evaluate the terms and conditions, and consider alternative options like personal loans to make an informed decision. If you're struggling with debt, then there are a number of debt solution options available here in the UK. Some are free to use and others include fees, and each will have their own pros and cons. If you want to learn more about the solutions available, then we've created a really great form that you might be interested in checking out. Click the link in the description below to get started and answer a few multiple choice questions, like the total amount of debt, how many people you owe, your living situation, and we'll connect you with one of our trusted partners so that you can find out more and take steps towards improving your financial situation.